A small plane crashed into Beijing's tallest skyscraper last Friday, and Chinese authorities have now revealed the pilot appeared to have taken his own life. Beijing's Chaoyang district government confirmed Thursday that the man who flew a two-seat sport aircraft into CITIC Tower was a 66-year-old self-employed Beijing resident surnamed Liu. He was divorced and lived alone. Authorities said his journal entries showed he had expressed a desire to end his life, and that he had been suffering from insomnia and anxiety. The crash happened during evening rush hour in one of Beijing's busiest business districts. Liu had taken off from an airport in the city's eastern Pinggu district on Friday afternoon, then deviated from his designated flying area and lost contact with the airport before striking the building. He died in the crash. 13 others at the scene were injured, though none of the injuries were described as life-threatening. CITIC Tower is the headquarters of one of China's largest state-owned financial conglomerates, and at over 500 meters tall, it is the tallest building in the Chinese capital. The crash site sits less than 5 miles from Zhongnanhai, the central headquarters of the Chinese Communist Party, which made the incident especially sensitive for authorities. That sensitivity was on full display in how the government handled the news. Even though videos of the crash spread rapidly on social media, it took nearly 24 hours before officials publicly confirmed what had happened. Posts and discussions about the incident were scrubbed from Chinese social media platforms. The crash also raised pointed questions about how a private pilot managed to fly unchallenged into central Beijing. China maintains extremely strict control over its airspace, banning drones, racing pigeons, and even kites during major events. How a small aircraft was able to deviate from its designated zone and reach the city center without being intercepted has not been fully explained by officials. In their official statement, the Chaoyang district authorities concluded that the crash was, quote, a case of endangering public safety caused by personal reasons. That framing is a common one in China, where officials often describe acts of violence or public disruption as the result of individual grievances, offering minimal detail about motive or broader context. That's the latest from Beijing. If you or someone you know is struggling, please reach out. In the US, you can call or text 988 to connect with the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline.